let's continue this Autopsy Simulator, shall we? Hello guys, welcome back again sa aking channel, Tips on Streams PH. Ako nga pala si Abed. Ngayon, tutuloy na natin tong Autopsy Simulator. Nandun tayo sa... Natapos tayo dun sa Chapter 1. Nagsisimula tayo sa Chapter 2. Anyway, let's do this. Dead Memories. So yun pala yung title ng Chapter 2, Dead Memories. Okay, let's be silent. Just a little bit quiet, man. Because people are sleeping. And it's 12:44 in the morning.
Who the fuck did this? I don't have anything valuable.
Okay?
Money. They must have stolen the money.
Take the trinket box.
Fuck! Great. That's all I need. What if it was Red Pete?
Man, of all the things, yung pera talaga.
I need my pills.
Take your pills in the bathroom.
I can't get my thoughts together.
I forgot where's my bathroom. Come on, man. There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to report this to the police. Christ. Why did the neighbors not report anything? I'm calling Steven.
For a while, guys, di yata naka-record yung mic. Wait lang, guys. Hello. Okay. Wala ko hindi naka-record yung mic, sorry. Or naka-disable yung mic. Okay, let's call Pete, shall we?
Steven?
Now, Jack, I
Steven,
told
sorry.
you I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone say anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head around? Look for any trace evidence?
I don't know. No, I guess not.
Come
honestly,
on, poor man.
I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke. Only money was stolen.
Money? From Alice's box? Oh, fuck. Listen, I can come over. I have the key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself. Lately, I've been just so tired and distracted. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to close the apartment door on my way to work. If anything else is missing, I'll let you know and call the police.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight. If you see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever did this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
You're probably right. Take care, Jack. If you need anything, call me.
I promise.
I will, man.
Thanks, Steven. Sorry to bother you again. I've just been all over the place lately.
It's not a problem. Good night, Jack.
Good night.
Man.
What? I guess I should clean this shit up. Where to start?
Okay, let's clean the mess up.
Shit. The glass in this thing needs to be replaced.
Jack, why?
just tired. There you go. Maybe I could barricade the door with this. I should pack this thing away. I have no interest in DIY at the moment. Now I'm sure I won't get caught up in these papers. Alice's family should really have some of these.
Okay, I just cleaned this apartment. Oh, ito pa pala.
What a mess. Now if only I could blame this on the burglars.
Maybe somebody's watching me, man. Wala naman.
To be honest, I could leave it like this. That's enough for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I'll get the rest in the morning.
Nice one. You need some rest, man.
Oh yeah, I should take my pills.
Okay, take the pills again.
I feel like it takes me forever to finish these things.
Finish your clothes and leave the apartment. Okay.
It will never look clean. I need to quickly change and finish getting ready. I'm gonna be late for work again. Got my keys, got my files. Check. Time to go.
Go to your car and leave for work. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna close all doors right now.
Remember to close the door properly, Jack.
It's closed properly.
I'll ask the neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
Okay. Nakakaawa naman siya.
I'm afraid they fixed the coffee machine.
Namatayan ka na ng asawa or na-aksidente pa yung asawa mo, pinatay ang asawa mo, tapos mawalan ka pa ng pera. Man. Tapos ang trabaho mo pa, embalsamador. Hey you. Look at this, all vandalisms, man. Graffiti. Graffiti or graffiti? Hey, okay. Messy apartment, man.
Maybe a bit optimistic. I'd better grab a coffee on the way.
Here we go again, guys. Autopsy time.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, it lagged. Sorry.
Stephen brought in today. Good morning, Mr. Ridley. No, he's not here yet? No, I'll do without him.
Okay.
Oh, come on. He was too lazy to even wheel the gurney to the autopsy room.
Look. Don't move, dead body.
It's there.
Don't move.
Now for the tough part. The body needs to be moved. Where's Ridley when you need him?
Move the body back to the autopsy. Okay.
Right. I just need some gloves and my apron. Then I can get to work.
May tumawa doon kanina, guys. I don't want to go there. Oh, gloves pala. Naglalag siya, hindi ko alam kung
I
bakit.
need my tape recorder for this. Autopsy dated November 22nd, 1991. 7:32 p.m. Led by Dr. Jack Hanman. I begin by verifying the identity of the Jane Doe. It's most likely Harper Lloyd, age 35. Found in a well-owned house by her neighbors,
Man.
Leonard and Dorothy Chelsea. Reported missing. It is also known that the deceased was diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder. Harper was placed on drug therapy, which she dropped out of fairly regularly. The last person who had contact with the deceased was her partner. Harper's last message. Police records also show that Mrs. Lloyd was in constant conflict with her neighbors. The constant parties and subsequent brawls made living in the area nearly impossible. Especially, firefighters found the body after the Chelsea family began complaining that their tap water tasted strange. Had begun to smell and turn a dark color.
Man, iniinom mo katas ng patay.
The most important task in forensic identification of a drowned person is to distinguish whether the death occurred before or after entering the water.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit.
That could have been worse. I carefully removed the victim's clothes so as not to damage the skin. The deceased was found fully clothed. One shoe is missing.
Come on.
I'm going to need the camera to document all possible suspicious marks.
Where the heck is my camera?
Definitely the first thing that stands out is the very advanced post-mortem gigantism. The skin of the deceased appears very delicate, smooth, and relaxed from being in the water for a long time. The whole body is extremely pale.
Come on, don't zoom
There
that
are bruises
shit.
and hemorrhages on the neck. These usually occur due to increased inhalation when fighting to breathe underwater. The so-called washerwoman's skin on the feet. The deceased had indeed been in the water for a long time.
Oh,
It's likely that the deceased was lying on her back when she was fished out. Post-mortem markings are seen on the underside of the body. That is, on the back, thighs, and calves of the deceased.
where's the other one? The other two, I guess. There.
There are some obvious scratches on the skin. The skin on the hands can be easily separated from the body. The separation takes the form of a glove. So, after the preliminary exam, it's time to take a closer look at this.
Here we go, man. Perform the autopsy. Oh, come on.
Date: the deceased was clothed. Rigor mortis does not need to be checked. Based on the state of decay, you can be sure it has subsided.
Inspect the areas with a magnifying glass. Okay, magnifying glass again.
What we see thick white foam in the mouth of the deceased, resulting
come
from
on.
pulmonary edema. Foam is a characteristic in deaths due to drowning. There are obvious scratches on the skin, especially on the back and hands. These could be defensive wounds, evidence of some sort of altercation prior to death. The spots have a purplish blue-red hue, which is a typical sign of the death of the organism.
Okay.
Yep, pretty typical. Liver mortis are formed as a result of putrefaction of blood in the veins.
Livor mortis.
No obvious signs of struggle. The skin on the hands would have easily peeled away from the flesh. Some of the fingers have already lost their nails.
Ah, man.
Due to the fact that the deceased was wearing shoes all the time, her feet are in better condition than
so
her hands.
gross.
Nevertheless, we can still notice a clear, wavy skin and the so-called washerwoman's skin texture. Okay, that's probably enough to indicate a direction for further examination.
Oh, I forgot, man.
I'd better note that down. The marks found on the neck and foaming at the mouth. Those abrasions appear relatively. Hands heavily wrinkled from considering the deceased's penchant for drink. Diffuse spots are caused by. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about this liver mortis.
Okay, there. I just write the marks and wounds of this dead body, man.
Maybe in this case, the question is, was drowning an accident, a simple trip? Fortunately, this liver mortis of a different... Their distribution suggests that the victim was probably lying on her back when fished out of the water. That's all for now.
Put down the clipboard and continue the
Begin
autopsy.
the dissection. I'll make sure the suggested identity is correct. The suitcase with the fingerprint equipment should be around here somewhere.
There.
Oh, here it is. The fingerprint sheet should always be checked. With decomposing bodies, the tissue of the pads and if the body of the deceased is well preserved, fingerprinting is similar to that of a living person.
Return to the autopsy. Okay, autopsy again.
To conduct a dactyloscopic examination. If in fact the deceased is in the police database, I will find her. Glycerin is injected successively between the nail and the skin of each finger. The substance then enters the fingertip, removing shrinkage and redness.
Oh, come on. What is that? Inject glycerin. So that's what glycerin is used to.
Now I take a brush. Only when the skin is taut and elastic can you use ink.
Okay, brush that. Brush that. Oh, come on, man.
I think it's enough. I'm getting fingerprint samples. In the case of drowning victims, you have to be extremely careful. The skin may fall off the hand like a glove when you take the print.
Leave the
I'll
corpse.
use the fax machine to add the print into the system.
Fax machine. Okay, there's the fax
Green
machine.
button and... Once the data uploads, I'll run the prints against the police database on the computer.
Compare the fingerprints in computer using police database. Oh, I can't get it. Compare. Okay, there it is.
Great. The data is there. Click upload. Now, go through the database and find a matching print. Expect possible hours of fun.
Drag on the go. Drag all comparison points into selected. Okay. Maybe this is the one? Or this one? There.
One more. Analyze button. And we have a result. Everyone has a story to tell, even if it's just a police record.
I'm a best autopsian ever, man. I don't know.
As predicted, the deceased turned out to be Harper Lloyd. That went smoothly. I'll print this out and attach it to the medical records.
See this, man. Disorderly conduct, aggressive behavior under the influence of alcohol. Disorderly conduct, nuisance, vandalism, warning ticket. Aggressive behavior, nuisance, vandalism, warning ticket. Nuisance and aggressive behavior under the influence of alcohol, fine. Low-level shoplifting, fine. Nuisance, vandalism, warning ticket. Low-level shoplifting, fine. Petty theft, disorderly conduct, participation about under the influence of drugs, fine. Theft, man. Maybe she's the one who steal my money.
I wasn't sure it would amount to anything, but the World Wide Web has been a blessing for speeding up my work. Great. Now I can go back to my inspection. I'm adding the name of the deceased. I'll start the internal examination by taking fluid from the victim's brain. A needle inserted through the nose will do the trick.
Select the syringe.
If the victim was alive when she fell into the well, she must have swallowed water fighting for her life, and then diatoms, characteristics of pooled water like a well, got into the body.
What now?
In the meantime, I'll check the sample under the microscope. I'm sure that these algae traces will be found in the samples taken from the well where police found the body. Now I need to adjust the knobs properly and place the diatom in the center of the slide. I won't even notice. Great. I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance. Great. This will be. Oh, I'm fine. I'm finally starting to see something here. The aperture still needs a. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something. It's not a. Man, perfect. It's not a dirty man. Perfect.
There. Okay. What's in this thing?
As expected, we find the aforementioned algae in the solution. Their upper part, epitheca, which overlaps the lower, hypotheca, is clearly visible. The presence of diatoms in the brain samples taken indicate that the deceased was certainly alive when she fell into the water and was possibly conscious.
Nice, I'm learning, man, about this autopsy macaroo.
Since there were diatoms in the brain, it means that many more of them must have entered the body. Studies of the rest of the organs will most likely confirm this hypothesis. Finally get to the practical part.
Okay. Let's go, scalpel.
I must be extra careful because the skin of the deceased is very stretched. I wouldn't want an explosion here.
Feel the back of the skin.
You can immediately see a very large swelling of the organs. In addition, all internal organs are very congested. I proceed to remove the rib cage. It's easy to see that the ribs have been imprinted in the lungs. So, I'm going to start. If diatoms were only present in the lungs, this would mean that the victim was placed in the well after death, and the perpetrator wanted to get rid of the corpse in this way. Now, I remove the lungs and proceed to their examination. Taking the lungs in my hand, I feel that the tissues have lost their elasticity, which is the result of water emphysema. In addition, there is significant swelling of the organs, and as a result, we have a nice imprint of the ribs. The emphysema itself, it's clear how far it's progressed, which is characteristic of drowning.
Okay.
Corpses found in water are worth examining with the tomograph. However,
Locate a bucket
I
and
can't
storage room
count
to
such
perform the
luxuries,
test.
So I must reach for a more archaic technology. A bucket and water.
Storage room, laboratory. Someone is freaking peeking at me, man. I can see that shit. Storage room. Okay, let's focus on this. Okay.
Ooh, I hope no one dipped a mop in it. It's best to go to the lab for this.
Someone just peek at me, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my goodness, man. I'm just gonna perform a drown test. Will I drown you? I don't know what to do. What will I do? Oh, I'm gonna get water. Ano gagawin ko?
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Here? No, or I'm just gonna get some water, man. I'm just gonna get some water.
Historically, the lung float test is used to detect infanticide.
There.
The water should be at room temperature. That's enough. To test for this, I have to place the lungs.
Return to the body and take the lungs.
This checks if there is air in the lungs. And
Return to
speaking
the body
of
and
lungs,
take the lungs.
everything is ready to bring them here.
Okay, I'm gonna return to the body and... Don't wake up, drowned girl.
Of course, such a study isn't without flaws. Air may have entered a newborn's airways during resuscitation attempts. Gases released during decomposition could all... In this case, however, it's about something else. Namely, the amount of fluid in the lungs. To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water and wait to see if they fall or if they will float on the surface.
Okay. It floats. Oh, it falls.
Just as I assumed, the lungs collapsed easily. Fluid could have entered the lungs during panic attempts to catch breath underwater, but it could also be the result of bacterial infections or cancer, so further investigation is needed.
Take the lungs back to the autopsy room. Hey, little girl, this is your lungs. Dissect them.
I move on to dissecting the lungs of the deceased.
Okay.
You can hear the distinct, very unpleasant crackling of the tissues being cut through. The parenchyma is remarkably pale, although small hemorrhagic foci and petechia are present on the surface. All right. Now, I will check the collected fluid under a microscope. If we find 20 diatoms on the slide, it can be considered drowning, and our result is not false positive due to possible contaminations. Let's see. I won't even notice an army of Oh, I'm finally starting. The aperture still needs a... Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here.
There.
Great. This way I'll see if I'm hit. And perfect.
There.
As expected. In solution, the diatoms are clearly visible. There are smaller and larger clusters of them. There will definitely be more than 20 of them.
What are diatoms, man?
I'll make a poor soul. I get cases like this more than any other.
Someone run, man. Or it's me.
So far, this case looks pretty standard. It's clear from the beginning that it's drowning. Well, the procedure requires me to check everything anyway. So, I move on to checking the other organs. I ligate the heart. Strongly developed putrefactic hemolysis, the organ can be seen at first glance. Apart from that, no signs of a heart attack or other heart disease.
Whoa, the heart, man. Oh, jelly heart. Mark the damage in the heart.
I move on to the next organ. This time, it's the liver. It's immediately apparent that the deceased didn't care first. The beginnings of cirrhosis are visible in some areas. I transfer the organ to a board and proceed to dissect.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
The cross-section clearly shows dilated veins and many small hemorrhagic foci. I must admit that this is quite a feat, considering the rather young age of the deceased. Harper enjoyed drinking so much that she might not have lasted a few more years.
Alcoholic cirrhosis, man.
I move on to the stomach. I take a sample of the fluid for testing.
Okay, syringe again. Then the stomach.
It looks very turbid. I'll see what happens after spinning, but that's in a moment. Now, I carefully ligate the organ, then cut it off. It's enlarged, probably
Jelly.
full of putrid
It's
gases.
jelly. Okay.
I transfer it to the board and carefully open it, checking the contents.
Irritated tissue. Dissect the stomach again. Okay, I'm getting...
One thing you'd never get used to is how much
I'm
this
sorry.
desk smells.
Okay. Focus on this shape, man. Oh, man.
Okay, the stomach is full of fluid and unidentified organic matter, which is probably leftover food. So let's check the diatoms. Again, but in a centrifuge for a change.
Retrieve the
problem
notebook
with
from the
examining
office.
drowned people is being able to show whether the death was due to drowning or whether something
I don't
else
want to go
contributed
to the
death.
office, man.
Heart attack, drugs, homicide, or some accident. Such an analysis requires viewing from different angles and a careful interpretation of the collected data, including those from the field. That's why it's so important to collect as many samples as possible. Unfortunately.
Okay, centrifuge time. What is this again?
Okay, this is one last little sample.
15 and 70.
Now set.
There. There. Okay, what now? Oh. Sorry, diatoms pala. There. 35-25. What? Notes. 25. There. Come on, please. Huwag ka mag-brown out. Nice one.
Done. I'll run it directly into the chromatograph and run it against the data from the police. I'm certain the analysis will show similarities between the fluid and water in Chelsea's well.
Okay, laboratory time. Place it in the rack, then check your notes. 3 ml of fluid.
Let me think. 3 milliliters should be fine.
Three. Oh, there. Get it? There.
Okay, now it's the chromatograph's turn. Yes, the water sample matches the one provided by the police.
Man.
Well, the results are quite clear. I was hoping it would be a more interesting case. More diatoms. Analysis indicates the same origin. Blah, blah, blah. There's little left to do. I'm going to check the airway patency of the deceased. Interesting. Looks like there's something stuck in the trachea. I'm moving to the board for further inspection.
Wobbly.
I dissect the trachea and open the organ.
Okay, slowly, man.
Inside, I find a wedding ring. This is based on the size. I can say that it's a woman's wedding ring, quite standard from the outside. There's an engraving inside. What the fuck? But this is my ring. Alice's ring.
Oh no.
But how did it? But this should be at home. I have it. At home. It's...
Take your pills in the bathroom.
I have
No.
to check this out.
Man.
Where are my meds? Where the fuck are my meds?
Where's the bathroom, man? Yep.
Jesus
Just take the
Christ.
pills, man. Just take the pills.
Go away.
Book.
I've already taken my pills. Not looking to overdose.
Ooh, the freak scream. Huh? Go to your car and return home immediately. Okay.
Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley!
What's all the ruckus?
I need to go home. Immediately.
What? Now?
I have to. Have you seen anyone here this morning? Anybody suspicious?
No, there was no one. Dorothy was, but only for a moment, then she left. What's wrong with you, Hammond?
Okay. Thanks.
What about the corpse?
I'll come back, I promise.
Man, this is an asshole security, man.
Jesus Christ!
Man, I'm getting insane.
I have to check this out. is it? Where? It's not here. It's not. I need to go. I need to go.
Call Steven, man.
This is sick. Fuck.
That girl stole your ring and the money,
Steven.
man.
Pick up the fucking phone.
What's up, man?
They took the ring.
What? What ring? What are you talking about?
They took the wedding ring. Alice's wedding ring.
One sec. You mean burglary? You said nothing was missing.
Yes, I know. I know that. I don't know. I was jittery. Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know, but that's not the worst of it.
Calm down, Jack. Breathe. What happened?
I found it in the trachea of the deceased I was working on. Do you understand? I pulled it out of a dead woman's trachea.
What?
I don't know what's going on. You think Red Pete wants revenge? He's playing with me. Huh? I knew it. I knew it from the beginning this is going to happen. I didn't make it up.
Jack, listen to me. Try to calm down. Don't leave the apartment. I'll be with you right away, okay? I'm on my way.
What sane person would do something like that? How? And when? When the fuck? Fucking Ridley lets in whoever he likes as usual. What are you saying? Steven? Don't leave me, man. Come on. Fuck.
Man, you're hallucinating, man.
No. Okay, just calm down. Just calm down. Jesus. What's going on? Just one sip more. Yep.
Man, you're killing yourself, man.
Jesus. Just one sip more.
You're getting drunk, man.
Okay.
Okay, this is chapter 3, guys.
All right. I can't do it anymore. These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend. It's time to go to work.
Okay, time to go to work, man.
I should take out the trash first. Jesus. Fuck. Maybe I'll just ignore it. Yes.
Hi, this is Charlotte. I guess I interrupted you again?
Oh, hi. No, I just... I wrote reports in those last sections, and I was just about to leave for work.
Always know when to call.
Yeah, definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay, nothing new. I had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice. Then... Did you have a moment to look for something for me?
Something for you?
Well... the photo with the photo I asked you for?
Whoa.
It hasn't come yet? Oh, sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient. Sorry for rushing you. You You have so much on your mind, I thought maybe you forgot.
It's okay. No worries. With my pills, Pills. I almost forgot to take my pills. So you see...
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Yes, sure.
Let me know if you still haven't received the letter. Then I'll try... well, maybe I'll find something else.
Oh, really? Could you? It would be great if you could. Really.
Yes. I know it means a lot to you.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Damn. Did I mess up the address? How am I gonna get those pills? Maybe I should invite Charlotte to do something herself.
Take the trash out, so I'm normal again with those pills. Where's the trash?
Ugh. Why is it so wet? Ugh. I shouldn't be this tired.
Oh shit, I messed up, man. Fucking shit, man. Whoa. Is there a kid in there?
What's going on?
Man, you're getting insane, man. Get someone run, man.
I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before.
Okay.
I should call her on Friday. Oh, God. Why do I like sleeping so much?
Yeah, why do you like sleeping so much?
Huh?
Freaking shit, what is that?
It's just me, Jack.
Then why are you struggling? If it's just you. For screaming.
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a bit early for you?
I missed our invigorating conversations. I think I'll get straight to work on this one. Focusing on something will do me some good.
Yeah, focus on this body.
Christ, this one's heavy.
Man. This is a fat dead guy.
Hey, Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself. Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy. But at least I can start.
Find some protective gloves to wear, okay?
New package
Here we
must
go
arrive.
again.
I guess Dorothy ordered it. I think I'll skip recording the video for the students today. They don't need to see me and the body.
Start the voice recorder.
And
Okay.
they'll still have the accompanying photos anyway. November 27th, 1991, 5:14 p.m. Conducted by Dr. Jack Hanman. James Evans Jr., also known as Jesse, Age about. Evans had previously been convicted of possession of stolen goods, robberies, and drug trafficking. There were also attempts to accuse him of leading a criminal group responsible for burglaries in the New Orleans area. What?
Hey.
Burglaries in the New Orleans area. This is... it's a rather strange coincidence.
Man, eto yata yung nagnakaw ng pera natin, guys.
Naked and mutilated. Clothes, probably belonging to the deceased, were found lying nearby. The body was found inadvertently in the woods near Peetsville. The dogs picked up the scent while searching for a missing boy. The deceased's father, James Evans Sr., is a local businessman. He was the one who reported the disappearance. At the time of the report, his son hadn't been home for 3 days. Police photos show that the body was not even particularly hidden, but only... Sounds...
Put down the police
disturbing.
spoiler. Okay, enough of that.
I wonder what condition
Okay.
the body is in then. I'll start
Use
by
the
opening
zip.
the bag.
Okay, unzip this shit. Okay, let's...
I didn't expect this level of mutilation. This is going to be a dirty job.
And
I'll
this
check through
BB's
the bag
gone,
with
man.
what's left.
Oh, man. This is mutilated body, man. I don't know if I can show this to YouTube, man. Oh.
Maybe there will be something worth noting about the victim's clothes.
Okay, what is this? Lay the contents in the bag on the table. Okay.
Leather belt, plain cotton t-shirt, classic jeans. Oh, dirty
Close
and
to
torn.
be examined, close for clues. Okay.
Certainly not my style. Is this?
What is this? Is this what?
Interesting. Most of the blood is visible around the neckline, mainly traces of soil.
Hey, what's this?
Perpetrator, something stuck here. It looks like some kind of ecdysis? Scale? This could point to an animal being responsible. The bloodstains don't appear to be related to any injuries on the body. The deceased must have been unclothed. A lighter, engraved with the police insignia. It looks somehow... it's probably a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. This is the one who steal your money, man.
And here...
Who stole your money.
Animal souvenir. It looks different. The only thing I can tell from the clothes is that before his death, Evans had either put up quite a fight, or the attackers simply dragged him along the ground for a long distance. Okay, I'll take a look at the scales.
Locate the
They
nature
seem too
atlas
different.
in the office. Okay,
Dorothy
going
once
to the
brought an
office.
animal encyclopedia here. She performed an autopsy on an exotic animal smuggler. The guy suffered an accident while transporting illegal animals.
Oh, there.
Not only were the police needed on site, but it took nearly a day to round up his cargo.
Go to the lab and
Dorothy
compare
had a
the
hard
scales
time
with
with that
the
case.
examples in
Did
the
the
atlas.
impact kill him?
Okay.
Or did one of the animals he was transporting do
This
him
is
in?
the lab.
They even talked about it on the news.
Who the
Terrified
freak
that
is
some
that
reptile would just come out
shouting
of the
shit?
can and grab him. Okay, the book.
What? Oh.
Who is this?
I guess someone is in the window. Hindi ko napansin, guys, pero check it out, man.
All right. Which page was it?
Okay, change page. Sleepy guy, man.
Local wildlife. I bet I'll find something here.
Drag object. Okay, here. Let's compare the scales from this one.
Not this area, but who knows? Nile crocodile.
This one.
Formerly worshipped as a god in ancient Egypt.
There.
How it... doesn't seem to be fake. What kind is this? Salt water.
Is this salt water, man?
Oh, yes. This turtle turned out to be a killer. He ripped off the guy's wrist and tore him in a few other places. I only need to concentrate on the crocodile chapter.
This one? Or this one. It's China, United States. Then this one, San Banalo, Australia. Tingin ko United States, no? Ay, no. This part. Ito.
Well, this scale makes more sense than the previous one.
Alligator, Mississippi.
And up here.
Mississippiensis. Okay.
Either someone donned in
So many asses and peas.
around the deceased, or one of them attacked him. I'll examine the body and take photos. If an animal attacked him, there'll be traces.
Okay.
Ugh, Christ. Why am I so tired? Some coffee would be nice. Oh, what was I supposed to... the pictures. I'll have to show them to Dorothy. Too bad that we no longer keep our ranking. With something like that, I would come out on top. There's been a
Coffee
case
there.
like this for a long, long time. Awful. It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine.
Man, at least, diba? Parang masaya pa siyang nagsasalita. Okay. Pick up the photo camera and desk drawer. Okay, again. Oh, man. Equip camera. And then
Alright,
full body.
I'll begin.
There.
Deceased skin is smooth and taut. This suggests an advanced stage of decomposition of the corpse.
Okay.
It's unlikely that a human would make such a wound.
Yeah, about the head. Oh, man.
No head. That's not hard to miss. Evans couldn't have tied himself up like that. It looks like some sort of attack or kidnapping.
Oh, this is the alligator bite, man. This is the alligator bite. Oh. You have no pee-pee. Can I...
There are also clear traces of the deceased ankles being bound in some way.
And your ankles, man. There. Oh, man. So gross. Oh.
Such a wound could not have occurred during the victim's lifetime.
Parang... Sorry sa kumakain. Parang... You know... Can't even say it.
Nasty.
Yes, no more pee-pee. There.
Interesting. This needs to be investigated further.
Ano pa? Meron pa pala? Oh, this one.
Oh, and as expected, there's a bite.
Pinakain yata sa buhaya to eh. There.
This wound appears to have been made by a sharp instrument.
Okay.
I need to gather my thoughts together. And it seems that this case... I wonder whether the decapitation took place... I should inspect these. The work of animals can be seen here. The question is which ones.
Take the picture of the bite mark from the photo board. Take the picture. Okay, the bite mark. Where's the bite mark? There.
This looks very promising. The bite is clearly visible. It should be easy to compare with the encyclopedia and identify the culprit. I
Large
just need to make it
photo.
a little bigger. It'll be...
Using
I hope I
fax
put it in
machine.
right. I can never remember whether it was image up or image down. At university, I didn't have facilities like a... fantastic. Practically a one-to-one. Just some tracing paper, a pencil, And I can check these in the encyclopedia.
Use the tracing paper in your office. Bakit mo naiiwanan lahat ng gamit mo?
Oh, did I leave them in a drawer? Or maybe a box somewhere? Ugh. I don't remember if I left them out somewhere.
Okay, tracing paper. Why did I put that bite mark over there?
I work with corpses, but I don't have to smell like one.
Tracing paper, come on, out there.
Oh, looks like I can tidy up after myself. Sometimes.
What is that?
Archives. Just as lifeless as the corpses they concern.
Nakuha ko na ba yung tracing paper? Oh, no. Siguro yun na yan, ah. How can I use the tracing paper? Oh, hindi ko alam kung nakuha ko yung tracing paper. Maybe here? Ayaw? Oh, no. Okay, balik tayo dun sa office. Hindi natin nakuha yung tracing paper. Hindi ko makita kung nasan eh.
They definitely pay me too little for this.
Eto siguro.
A very, nature-driven case so far. I'll have to consult the encyclopedia again. Good thing Dorothy left it here. Otherwise, I would have had to run back to my place to get some.
Use the atlas to make bite marks. Okay, the atlas, iniwan ko siya sa lab, diba? Oh. So you're playing. You're playing with me. Okay. And this is the one. Or this one. Huh? No? This one? This is so random, man. This one. Kasi wala, yo. Ayan yun, ito yung figure niya, yo. Ito. I guess this one.
The shape of the jaw appears correct, but not the teeth. That's not it.
This one?
Definitely not. The tooth line forms a V letter. I would be concerned if it was this crocodile that killed him.
Wala. Oh, meron pa pala dito. Aha. Ito siguro.
It makes
There.
sense. This would also
The
explain
United
mold
States,
found in
man.
clothes. It turns out that some of the wounds can be safely blamed on local alligators. However, we cannot blame them for the decapitation. It's not these animals we should be afraid of here. I should make some notes and start the autopsy.
Okay. Let's start the freaking autopsy and then there's the blinking lights again.
Ugh.
Magnifying glass, okay.
And look, it doesn't look good. Evans wasn't decapitated with one cut. Several stab wounds of varying depth and circumference. Mississippi alligator. It's strange that an alligator would leave such a clear and smooth mark. It looks like the killer might have missed before they finally hit the neck.
This is homicide, man.
Looks like an uneven bite. It's worth taking a closer look at this. Maybe there will be some remaining teeth marks.
Oh, so many investigations
The
over here,
result of
man.
an animal tearing at its
Oh,
body.
the pee-pee, man.
Skin, soft tissues, and genitals. There are even some teeth marks, but... well, it doesn't look like an alligator. The bite is firmly incorporated into the wound. A photo alone won't help me here. I need to make a cast and compare it.
Okay.
The imprints are quite deep and even. From the looks of it, I'd say Evans was restrained with his own belt. Evans' right side must have been more attractive to the crocs and insects. Very strong binding marks. You can see peeled epidermis and small wounds. There's no end to playing zoologist today.
Okay, I'm done.
I need a tool with dental impression cement. Can I find it here?
Search the lab for the silicone
It's
dispensing
probably
gun.
somewhere around in the lab.
Okay, going to the lab again. Just be
I
careful.
hope the cement hasn't expired.
Where is it? Come on. Close this door. There.
A month after the due date. That could be worse.
Rate the cast of the bite marks around the groin. I'm gonna make a pee-pee right now. I'm gonna make a pee-pee right now.
Now I need to cover the bite area. Wait until...
The pee-pee, man. Oh, man.
I think it's ready. The cast looks quite contaminated from the other wounds in that area. Well, let's hope the imprint turns out better.
Take the appropriate tools. Okay, this one.
Brush, ink, and paper. Similar to taking fingerprints.
Approach the tray in the cast. Okay. How? Brush.
Paint over the area.
I'm gonna paint on the PP now. There.
And put a piece of paper on it. That's very strange. I'll run it through the fax and check it on the computer. I really don't want to believe what I'm seeing.
Match the bite mark in the criminal database. Okay. There.
Loading.
Oh.
What? Wow. This is, well... This is quite unexpected. Human teeth. Oh, fuck.
No way.
I need to tell this to Stephen.
Huh? How to drag this one? Match the bite mark criminal database. No false teeth. This one. Maybe this is the one, man. I can't, man. Hindi yan yun. Not it. Oh, it matches. There. No match. Really?
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly.
Mm-hmm. Analyze. It's not a match.
Maybe not everything is cataloged correctly.
Or here.
Loading. It'll probably
There.
take a while.
What? Oh, meron pa isa. This is a perfect one, man.
Loading. It'll probably take a while.
Again? No. No. This one. Okay, this one.
Loading. It'll probably take a while. Finally.
Whoa, that's the picture of
What?
us, man.
The impression I have may match several people. Okay, this one is in prison, so he's out. Another in prison. Oh, here's someone with quite interesting tendencies. Can't do it. I need to calm down first.
Okay, calm down first. Get your medicine in the bathroom. Okay. Need to take the pills. Okay. Now I'm okay.
I'm going back to the body.
How did the previously
I need to make a
found
note
wounds in
before
the
I start the
clipboard
dissection.
mannequin? 6 spots. Okay. The clipboard. Oh. Here.
You can see
Here.
that the tool used.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that
Maybe.
as well.
This wound turned out to be more troublesome than I thought it would be. For obvious reasons,
Decapitation.
I need to verify how deep this would be a
Suffocation.
perfect breeding ground for larvae. Fortunately,
Sanguination.
about it. Alligators rarely kill humans.
I'm gonna look for the I'm gonna look this to the dictionary, man. Torn pieces, tissue exposing bone.
The abdominal and genital area are supplied with plenty
Put
of
down the
blood.
clipboard and continue the
Time for internal
autopsy.
analysis. Finally. First of all, I'll try to determine whether death occurred before the decapitation. Or if
Scalpel
with the
time.
scalpel, I'll open the deceased's chest. I cut deep, in a straight line. Oh, we see a lot of fat tissue under the skin. When I
Man.
remove the ribs, I expect to see even more fat on the organs.
Yeah, loppers first.
Correct. High levels of internal fat. Organ size above average due to the deceased smoked cigarettes. But more importantly, you can... And this is the culprit. Well, it didn't look like the holes were that deep. Such hemorrhage could have been caused by hitting the chest with a blunt object, or a puncture directly affecting the organ. They appear to be of different... Open pneumothorax should be added to this. The deceased could have experienced
2 shallow
extreme
punctures in the
hypoxia,
central part of the right
and
upper
as a
lobe.
result,
Of
obstructive
the upper
shock.
lobe of the right lung. Okay. The deceased was struck 7 times with a sharp instrument penetrating the chest. 6 stabs disrupted the continuity of lung tissue, resulting life-threatening
I
damage.
wonder what the organ is enlarged with very clear, light yellow traces of steatosis on the surface, but similarly to the lungs, there is a trace of puncture with a sharp object. In pneumothorax, the heart rate increases. In the event of such a wound, this would mean
A
bleeding
deep
out
heart wound
faster
penetrating
and
the
more.
left atrium
turn,
near the left
A
pulmonary
sudden
vein.
increase in the amount of fluid in the pericardial cavity could lead to cardiac tamponade, which is also a life-threatening condition.
A shallow
Evans,
wound
however,
piercing in the
is
left atrium of the heart from below.
clean.
Mechanical
considering
injury
this
to the
turn of
heart
events.
muscle stab wound that disrupts its proper functioning. Okay.
The
Now
soul
what?
looks quite...
Liver.
The organ is fatty and enlarged. The beginnings of cirrhosis are obvious. Well, that's it. This time, nothing to write home about.
Mild state. Okay.
So, like most other organs, it is fatty and clearly enlarged. Not to mention swollen. Partially due
Oh,
to
stomach
gases,
analysis, sorry.
but mainly due to the deceased's lifestyle. I take the organ to the cutting board. The outside is intact. I'm going to check the contents.
Cutting board again. Here we go, guys. Okay.
It sounds like there's an unusually large amount of undigested, and now rotten stomach contents inside.
Yep. It's rotten stomach content.
Blood. Evans had to swallow it due to his injuries, which means he was still alive when he was brutally wounded in the chest.
Lots of undigested blood in the stomach contents, which most likely flowed down the upper gastrointestinal tract.
Only the trachea left to be examined. Surprisingly, it's not damaged by the decapitation. I move on to cutting it open.
Let's cut it open. Sorry, man.
Okay. I carefully cut, and... blood, just as I expected. Evans not only swallowed it, but also choked on it. Looks like I can wrap this up.
Okay.
Let me tie this together.
The blood from the injury is blocked. Okay.
After he was abducted, stripped, and tied up, he was dealt several penetrating blows to the chest. Then his head was cut off. Evans was deprived of his genitals, and the body served as an easy meal for the animals. Even though there are a lot of injuries on the body that could cause death, it was the decapitation that ended Evans' life. The
Yes.
animal bites in the limbs occurred after death, so there's no reason to treat these as the cause of death. The damage to the lungs and heart must have led to severe hemorrhaging, so there's no doubt that Evans was choking in bloody convulsions. But it didn't last too long, which I conclude from the small amount of blood in the stomach and trachea. I never thought I'd ever wish someone to have a heart attack, but in this case, it would have been better for him. In some way, it can be said with certainty that James Evans was murdered.
Yes, it's murder. Homicide. Signature. And then I'm gonna put a star in here. Okay.
Ah well, I need to stitch this poor guy back up.
Okay, stitch.
It's really
Needle.
bothering me. Something's not right here. Because even now, the organs are relatively clean. The skin around wounds also, it's like Someone pumped it out? Christ. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'll leave these questions for the police to solve.
Yeah, leave the body. I'm gonna leave the body now.
And now, I get to head home.
Okay. Place it in the fridge.
It's a fucked up thing. I'll hold off taking long walks in the forest for the near future. I have a feeling that it won't end with just one body.
Okay, head to your car again. Nice. Okay, heading to my car.
Good night, Mr. Ridley. The body is ready to be picked up. I think it's the first time in a long time that I finished work at a decent hour. I'll get home and... What? I can't believe what I'm seeing.
What are you seeing, man?
Oh, come on. Fuck! When did I get a flat tire?
Oh no.
What the fuck? Fuck. I'm going to Ridley's. Maybe he saw something.
This is
Ridley.
an asshole, man.
You know what happened to my car?
What happened to your car?
All the tires are fucking flat!
Well, it happens. Don't you have a spare in the trunk?
Spare ones in the trunk. No one carries 4 fucking extra tires. In the trunk!
Jesus, Handman, calm down. I'll call you a taxi.
Calm down? That's a bit of an exaggeration, don't you think? Have you seen anyone around here? Someone strange? Suspicious?
Except you? No.
Haha, funny. I don't find all these jokes amusing, you know.
What jokes? Handman, what's wrong with you? It's just tires.
Such things are not a coincidence! What's wrong with me? Things keep happening. Last week, and now this?
Just go wait for the taxi, okay? Fresh air would do you good. Neither you nor I will do anything about it now.
Neither you nor I will do anything? What have you been doing all day? Surely something like this can't just be overlooked.
Maybe you should go outside and cool down. I'm calling a taxi.
Cool down. I just
Get a taxi, man.
want to sleep.
That guard is an asshole. Okay, chapter 4.
It would be easier just to move in and live here.
Okay.
I doubt I'll get reimbursed for the cab.
Okay guys, cut ulit natin to. So anyway, I hope na-enjoy nyo tong episode natin itong Autopsy Simulator. And again, hit the like if you like this video. And please subscribe for the upcoming contents, you know. The chapter 4 of this weird horror game. I'm becoming an embalmer, man. Right? And a good detective. So anyway guys, Pixel Screams PH. Again, rock and roll.